Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Justin Bohr steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Bounce to first. To second for one. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. Brett Wallace strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Brandon Belt is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit.
Brandon Belt.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Tonight, borderline.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Evan Longoria stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Carter Capps will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Not close. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Turner looks up. Gone! A solo shot for Evan Longoria. And the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now. Brian McCann comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Harper. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Joey Gallo will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the 0 so far.
Chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Matt Wieters steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here.
Well, I'm sure he'd probably rather hit, but guess what? There's no easier way to improve that on-base percentage.
And he is out on the tag. Francisco Lindor strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Gallo is there. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Trey Turner stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Henderson going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. On his way to pitch number 75. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Barry Bonds. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
McCann is under it. And that retires the side. Xander Bogaerts will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And on one pitch, he's retired. Jose Altuve will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Cabrera has it, and they will not get the speedy Altuve. He's aboard with a bunt single. Ricky Henderson will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Standing in, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Carlos Beltran will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
2-1 pitch is that circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Buster Posey will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Dylan Betances will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Striding in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit. Up in the zone.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Ground ball left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Bryce Harper steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Very high, 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And he takes ball 4 again, and clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one. Justin Bohr is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. To first. Belt has it. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Brett Wallace. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Grounded to first. One there. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Brandon Belt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. And it's a 5-3 game now. Evan Longoria is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Lindor is there, 1 away. Brian McCann will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Joey Gallo steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Jose Reyes will come on now and pinch run.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Wade Davis is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there's ball 3. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Turner going back on it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And the runner from first comes around to score. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Harper giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And the run will score from third on the sacrifice fly, and we are tied here in the late innings. From the stretch, Jose Altuve is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Lifted in the air to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Matt Wieters strides in, grounded out his last time through. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Francisco Lindor strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. In time to first, and there are two away. Striding into the box, Trey Turner. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. This is in the air to right. Beltran has a play, and that's the third out. Stepping up now, Ricky Henderson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
You know, he's been struggling a little bit lately, so hopefully he learned some things from that last at-bat so he can start to turn things around here with a base hit.
And that will get through into right, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Carlos Beltran comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And working carefully with Beltran up there. It's 3-0 now. And he misses with it, ball four, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first. R.A. Dickey will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are two on here with nobody out. None out, runners at first and second. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Brandon Belt leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run. And there's ball four, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Evan Longoria stands in as he looks at ball one here. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Bases are loaded with only one out. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting, catcher.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Cabrera is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he... Daniel Murphy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Danny Duffy will come on here to start the home 10th, and all he's looking to do is get this one to the 11th inning.
Duffy.
Number 27 will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. In there, 0-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for two now. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Left fielder number 25.
Barry Bonds digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love
Your
any
attention,
game
please.
that's this tight, this
Now
late.
pitching for
Craig
the
Kimbrell
Yankees.
will get the call here.
53.
Not a save situation, but he'll be trying to get his team on to the 11th. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Miguel Cabrera steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And this ball game is over. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.